Hello everybody and welcome to the Channel 10 replay of the Lawrence County High School Franklin County games. Coming up here in just a few minutes, the Lawrence County girls going against the Franklin County girls, and Foxy Griffin will be calling the play-by-play for you along with Jim Thompson. Foxy, tell us about the Lady Cats start this year.
Well, it should be fun, Jack. The Lady Cats have won 5 and lost none, and you know, it's always a challenge here at Franklin County, but I think this year maybe the Cats can come out on top.
They've had a pretty good past week, Foxy, with wins over Shelbyville, Columbia, and Spring Hill.
Yeah, that's almost unheard of to defeat Columbia and Shelbyville in the same week. Coach Willie Joyner is really happy about that, and I noticed Lawrence County's got 3 of their players averaging about 13 points a game, and the other 2 scoring real well, so things are looking up for the Lawrence County High Lady Cats.
So stay tuned, everybody. The game is on the way right here on Channel 10.
You know, I think I feel more comfortable this year coming into Franklin County, Jim, than I have in the past few years, because Shannon Stevenson is gone, and, you know, Smith and Franklin County don't look as tough, do they?
No, they really don't. Of course, I don't really know who they've got left, because Stevenson and Smith so much dominated the play last year. It's kind of hard to remember who they had on the floor, to be honest, last year with them, and I'm sure we're going to find out a lot about them tonight. But no, they don't seem to be near as tough as we're used to facing.
The starting lineup right here for Franklin County: Katie Cunningham, number 12. Also starting tonight will be Lindsey Williams, Shelly Houston, number 15, a 5'5" senior and a good three-point shooter. Tasha Whitworth, she's a 5'7" senior. And the other starter will be Sherry Tate, a 5'10" senior. And Leslie Patton left the team this week. Katie Smith will be jumping for the Lawrence County High Lady Cats as Lawrence County and Franklin County get ready to do battle, a big district game. The Lawrence County High Lady Cats have won 5 and lost none this year. They started it all with a win over Father Ryan, Giles County and Father Ryan, and they beat Columbia, Spring Hill, and Shelbyville. The tip goes to Lawrence County. Wendy Hartsfield's got it. Hartsfield with a basketball, goes in the left corner, gives back to Katie Smith. Katie got a screen, going to drive the baseline, put it up, rolling, good.
Move, slid between 2 people right on the corner of the board, had a kind of off-balance shot, banked it in, real nice shot.
Okay, the Lady Cats bearing down on defense. Here is Kayla Goodwin working on Lindsey Williams. Pass goes around the horn, a pass under there to Franklin County, a shot up, it's looking good. Franklin County got it. That's Sherry Tate, isn't it?
Right, Sherry Tate, real strong looking player inside. They lobbed in her to her. She took it strong to the basket. She may be a tough player.
Here's a pass to Brandy Bean. Brandy shot a little too high. Rebound out to Hartsfield. Tough break. Lawrence County lost it off the knee of Wendy Hartsfield in a game that's tied at 2. Basketball game just underway. Lawrence County High and Franklin County, a big district game. Tate puts the ball in play, and Katie Smith's going to steal it. Katie's going to drive, start in. Almost lost the ball. Got it to Brandy Bean. In there to Goodwin. Layup, good.
Real nice move. Katie went on the floor, got the ball, shoveled it to Brandy Bean. She immediately threw it inside to Kayla Goodwin for the 2 points. Real good teamwork there.
You bet. And here's Franklin County with a steal. Katie Smith strips it out. And here come the Lady Cats. Katie's going to jump an 8-footer, bouncing around, no good. Put back up by Hartsfield. It's good.
Good job right there. Katie had somebody open on the corner of the board, but she didn't see her in time. Went up, took the shot, missed. But Wendy Hartsfield always there this year. Seems like at the right place.
Okay, Lawrence County 6, Franklin County 2. The Rebelettes come down. They look inside for Sherry Tate. Tate's being guarded pretty heavily right there by Brandy Bean. They kick it back out to Lindsey Williams. A shot up, no good. Rebound out of there to Hartsfield. Hartsfield gives it to Katie Smith. Katie's going to rush it down for Lawrence County. The Lady Cats by 4, 6-2. Smith gives to Saxon. Mel Saxon's going to drive the baseline, look for Brandy Bean. Back to Goodwin for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken by Tate. Here comes Tate, giving off to Lindsey Williams. Williams for Franklin County stops at the free throw line, wants to shoot, can't do it. Looking back for Katie Cunningham, shot good.
Nice shot right there. Williams kicked it out to Cunningham. She had plenty of time to set up and just knocked the three down. That was a pretty looking shot. I think that and the lob inside the Tate, or Davis rather, or Tate, yeah, is what we got to look for.
Okay, Lawrence County will bring it down, leading by 1, and lose it. The ball gets loose in the middle, taken away right there by Franklin County as the Rebelettes work. Katie Cunningham, a good three-point shooter. She's got 1. Here's Cunningham starting in. The ball slapped loose, knocked out, and almost a steal by Wendy Hartsfield, but it's on the baseline.
Right. Whitworth was going to let it go out of bounds, and Wendy slid between her and the baseline and the sidelines and got the ball and almost got through there with it. She just barely stepped on the sideline and would have an easy basket.
Okay, ready to go right here. Franklin County, Lindsey Williams. Williams is a 5'5" sophomore and a fine-looking sophomore. Pass goes to Tasha Whitworth, 5'7" senior. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham got it in there to Tate. Tate, a turnaround jumper. She missed this one. And Kayla Goodwin got the rebound out to Wendy Hartsfield. Lady Cats across the 10-second line to Saxon. Mel's going to start in. Stop, jump, good.
Nice drive, pulled up for the jump shot. She had to fall away a little bit, shot a little off balance, but knocked it down. I want to see her start shooting the ball well, because she's a tremendous shooter. She just got to get her shot down, start knocking some of those down a little more often for her.
Okay, 8-5 is the score. See what Coach Willie Joyner may not use all of his stuff tonight. A lot of opposing coaches in here scouting the Lady Cats tonight. Here's a 3 by Franklin County, bouncing around in and out, no good. Rebound back to Tate. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, Brandy Bean. Big rebound for Brandy. Boy, she was in heavy traffic. Here's a pass under there to Mel Saxon, a layup, good.
Beautiful play by Wendy Hartsfield. Caught the ball in midair and just fed it straight to the corner of the board to Melody, and she made the basket. Here's a hustle by Kayla Goodwin trying to make a steal, knocks it out, but still Franklin County ball.
3 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lawrence County High Lady Cats 10-5 over Franklin County. Here's Whitworth trying to get the ball in play to Williams, and did she travel or was she fouled?
They got a 20-second timeout right before she walked. They just got that timeout in time.
10-5, Lawrence County on top. Back in 30 seconds. Yeah, we can do it. Is Houston in there? I can't hardly read their number. Katie Cunningham brings it down for the Rebelettes. And here's a turnover. Lawrence County got it.
Right. She tried to hit the girl cutting to the head of the key, and she threw it away. And then on the other end, Kayla Goodwin just turned it over, shuffled her feet, trying to make the pass. So it's back to Franklin County.
Okay, with 3:34 to go in the first quarter, about the second turnover for the Lady Cats. Franklin County's having trouble getting the ball in play, and here's a steal by Katie Smith. The junior looks for Saxon, wide open. She missed it. Rebound taken out of there by Franklin County. This time it's going out to Houston. Houston's a 5'5" senior. She hit 5 3-pointers in one of their games. Here's a 3 by Franklin County, no good. Strong fight for the rebound. Touch last by Franklin County. Brandy Bean was really up there on the board.
She's fighting hard. She's playing against a big player. She's having to front her, which means when the shot goes up, she's having to work back around her to get rebound position. She's going to have her work cut out tonight.
Yeah, Brandy grew up here, of course. Here's a jumper by Katie Smith. It's rolling good. Boy, Katie's got 4 points, a beautiful shot, as Franklin County's going to work through a press right now. And breaking it is Lindsey Williams. Williams pass underneath, a shot up there by Tate, no good. Rebound as Brandy went up for it, and they're going to whistle her for a foul, or is it on Tate? Let's see. It's on Tate. That'll be the first foul on her, won't it?
I believe believe they called it on Whitworth. I believe Whitworth came over the top and got the rebound from the opposite side. So I believe that was on her, and that'll be her first.
It's 12-6, so the Lawrence County leading, trying to win game number 6. Here comes Katie Smith flying down the court inside the free throw line. A jumper, good.
Oh, that's the quickest I've seen her go this year. She beat one defender, blew by the next one, pulled up, hit the 12, 14-foot jump shot in the lane. Nice touch. Katie looks sharp tonight.
Okay, here comes Williams. Almost lost it. She's on the floor, but finally got the ball off to Cunningham. A shot rolling around, no good. Tipped once by Franklin County, no good. Put back up, and it is going to be no good. Katie Smith got the rebound. Katie wants to run. Katie Smith's going to stop, put it up, and be fouled. This foul is on Whitworth, or Tate one. I think it's going on Whitworth, and if it is, that will be her second foul.
Right. She just caught, almost grabbed Katie by the arm and almost threw her down on the jump shot there. So that was one of those obvious fouls. That's not a hard call for an official there.
Katie Smith at the free throw line. Katie put it up there. It's good. Katie hit it. She'll have another one. This one is good. Boy, the Lady Cats have really been a good free throw shooting team. I tell you, it's 16-5, Lawrence County leading, but here come the Franklin County girls. Whitworth with the ball. Whitworth's going to kick it back out, and a three put up there by Houston, no good. She didn't even hit the rim then, but she is a better free throw shooter than that. Mel Saxon driving, layup, good.
Nice drive by Mel. Contested layup, put the ball on the right hand from the left side, just went up through the girl and got the shot off. Didn't worry about falling away. She just went to the basket. That's what she's got to do. Beautiful shot by Mel.
Yeah, Franklin County's Katie Cunningham going to gun a three, no good. Katie Smith fights for the rebound, and you got a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Franklin County. 1:26 left in the first quarter. Lawrence County High Lady Cats looking for win number 6. They haven't lost a game. Coming into the basketball game for Franklin County is going to be Jamie Hill, and here comes Kim Loop. Kim Loop, 5'11" junior, going to give Katie Smith a well-deserved hand rest and high fives from Coach Willie Joyner. Katie's got 8 points. Franklin County's ball. Pass comes in there to Franklin County. To the reserve, it's Hill. And a steal. Did they step on the baseline? Let's see.
Right. Wendy Hartsfield went after it. They're giving, I don't know how they're giving the ball to us. They're saying it's our ball, so I honestly don't know what happened.
Okay.
Inside, and Wendy Hartsfield ended up with it.
Yeah, Tate touched it last on the baseline. Here comes the Lady Cats rushing down. Goodwin got a screen, didn't use it. Now she looks for somebody. Kayla's in trouble, found Brandy Bean, a pass in there to Kim Loop. Loop to Hartsfield for 3, that's no good. And Mel Saxon is caught jumping over the back for the rebound. Looked a little unorganized, that trip down, didn't they?
Yeah, it did. I think the pass inside surprised Kim Loop a little bit. Wendy shot the 3 without ever really getting the ball set in her hands and shot an air ball. So that was that was not a trip down the floor you want to remember.
Okay, Franklin County trying to bring it down now. Kayla Goodwin causing the young Rebelettes some problem as Jamie Hill, the reserve, gives it to Whitworth. Whitworth back to Shelley Houston. Houston got it under there. A shot up, rolling, good. A shot by Tate, 5'10", senior. Good-looking player, as Jim said. She didn't get to play much last night because of Shannon Stevenson and Suzanne Smith. Here's Kim Loop back to Saxon for 3. In and out, rolling, tough, no good. The rebound's knocked out of bounds by Tasha Whitworth, and Lawrence County will play it. Whitworth is a 5'7" senior, and here's Saxon going to put the ball in play. The Lady Cats with their inbounds play got the layup. Brandy Bean missed it. Brandy got the rebound, put it up, no good. Brandy put it back up, good.
That's determination. She missed it twice, got a rebound both times, put the third one back in off the inbounds play.
Beautiful play, and here's a steal by Kayla Goodwin. Kayla's going to drive in and have her shot blocked, so Lawrence County will have it right under their goal with 7 seconds to go.
Right, she took the ball away from Jamie Hill, who's now in the ball game for Franklin County, and then Jamie stripped her on the layup, took the ball away, but stepped on the baseline.
20-7, Lawrence County leading. Pass comes into Wendy Hartsfield with 6 seconds. Saxon open for a 3. Bang! It's good as the buzzer goes off. First quarter score, Lawrence County 23, Franklin County 7. Back in 1 minute. Okay, we are back at Franklin County High School. Lawrence County, Franklin County. Coming up, Katie Smith, no good. As Katie Smith took the shot, no good, and now Franklin County will have it. Tate was stripped of the ball, and Tate's going to be fouled. I think that'll only be the second team foul on Lawrence County, and this one's on Brandy Bean. Didn't we have a foul earlier on someone, Jim?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think now exactly who. I'll have to look back and see who it was. I can't remember now who it was earlier in the game.
Anyway, Brandy Bean picks up this foul, and going to the free throw line will be Franklin County. Franklin County at the line, Sherry Tate. They call her Dirty. That's her nickname. Tate's free throw, it's good.
She's going to be tough to stop. So, we're going to have to hang in there with her.
Yeah. Mel Saxon got that other foul, didn't she? Okay, second free throw, no good. Rebound out of there to Whitworth. Whitworth put it up, and it's good. Franklin County got the bucket. The first points for Whitworth. It's 23-10 as Lawrence County runs down. Katie Smith in the corner gives to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin back off to Hartsfield, left wing. Wendy gives to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin back to Bean. Brandy, a jumper in there, no good. Rebound out of there to Tasha Whitworth. Whitworth is going to dish it off quickly to Cunningham. Cunningham would like to shoot the three, but this time she got it over to Shelly Houston. Houston shot no good. Long rebound goes to Franklin County. The Lady Cats are leading in this basketball game. Here's a shot by Hill, a three. Boy, she looked good on that one, and that's Jamie Hill.
What's happening, we're sagging inside trying to help Brandy with the lob on Tate, and we're getting out of position some. We can't get back to the players when they set up on the threes.
Katie Smith gives off to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin back to Hartsfield for three, and it's good. A three-pointer for Wendy Hartsfield. Boy, is Wendy ever having a great season. Lawrence County's won 5 and lost none. Coach Willie Joyner's won 73 games and lost only 20-something in his career. Here's another steal by Katie Smith. And here comes Katie driving down quickly. Katie's layup, good.
That time, Brandy played behind Tate, and we let Katie sag in front of her. And when Tate got it, she just reached in and took it away. That may be the way we want to play her, is play behind her and make her shoot over the top.
Okay, here's a pass going inside, going to Tate, and Brandy Bean knocks it out of bounds. Looks like Coach Willie Joyner's found the right combination on Tate, because she's got only 5 points, and of course one of those from the free throw line. Here comes Miranda Wallace into the game. Coach Joyner with the leisure of substituting here with a good 28-13 lead. Timeout on the floor. Lawrence County 28, Franklin County 13. Back in 30 seconds. Back at the gym here at Franklin County. Lawrence County leads. It's 28-13. Lawrence County with a lead over Franklin County. And Franklin County's got the basketball. Here's a shot up there by Whitworth. No good. Going high for the rebound, Miranda Wallace. Wallace with the rebound. Wallace gives to Katie Smith. Katie crosses the timeline. Katie's going to get inside the free throw line. Put it up. Good. Katie's hitting a big percentage, isn't she?
Right. She's shooting the ball real well tonight. Taking a good look at the basket. I believe we may have some college coaches in the crowd tonight, too. And I'm sure Katie plays the same all the time. But that can't help but give you a little bit of extra incentive, knowing people are here watching.
Shelly Houston with a basketball. Almost stolen by Hartsfield. But Houston will get the ball on the side.
You can tell Franklin County, some of their players are a little bit frustrated with the ball handling there. They're having a little trouble hanging on to the ball, and it's starting to bother them a little bit, especially with our pressure.
Here's Jamie Hill for Franklin County, intercepted by Katie Smith. The junior's going to rush it down, go inside inside, stop, bank it, bouncing, no good. Put back up by Brandy Bean, no good, and Brandy is fouled.
Well, that must be about the 5th offensive rebound so far for Brandy. She's been on the offensive board strong the whole night. She just needs to make a couple of shots and get herself in the rhythm a little bit, and she can have a big night. Our offense, we're breaking people open all over the floor. We just got to take our time and make the good shots and look for the best shots we can get.
Mel Saxon comes in to relieve Hartsfield, and the free throw by Brandy Bean, good. Brandy nails it. She'll have another one. 31-13, Lawrence County's biggest lead. The second free throw, good by Brandy Bean.
Good looking stroke on both those foul shots. She's a perfectionist. She knows what she's doing. She's got a real good form.
Miranda Wallace doing a good job on Jamie Hill. Hill gets it across the timeline, goes in the corner. Houston's going to gun a three, no good. Katie Smith got the rebound. Katie with a basketball driving down. Katie's going to dish off to Saxon. Saxon a three, no good. Rebound, Katie Smith put it back up, no good. Wallace fights for the rebound, and it's touched on the baseline. Touch last by Wallace.
Katie's getting some good shots. She made a good shot that time. And Miranda looked like she had the rebound, just let it get out of her hands there, dropped it out of bounds.
Here come the Rebelettes. Lindsey Williams going to dish it down. A shot up there by Tate that's going to be good. Tate got inside and got the basket.
That's the same lob play they've been using the whole night. Just lobbing the ball inside, running everybody around, getting our other people out of position where Brandy doesn't have any help.
Okay, here's Wallace. Wallace, a soft jumper. That's good. Boy, wasn't that a pretty shot by Miranda Wallace?
She elevates so well. If you see a picture of her jumping, she looks like she's 4 feet off the floor and gets her hands up well. She's just a really gonna be a super player right now. She's getting there real quick. She's coming a long way.
Well, she told me she started playing when she was in the 4th grade, and she stays in shape all summer by running and working out there at Body Works. It's 34-15, Lawrence County Lady Cats trying to win game number 6 over Franklin County. Boy, wins have been tough over here for the past 2 or 3 years. Here's a steal. Lawrence County's Wallace and Wendy Hartsfield caused a turnover by Franklin County. And Lawrence County will play. Melody Saxon will put it in. Want you to be sure and stay tuned for Jackie Cheewood and Coach Clark. Shane Clark and Jack Cheewood will be talking here at halftime. Katie Smith got in the free throw line. She was open, gives off to Wallace. Miranda drives. Her layup is good.
Nice shot. Got bumped a little bit, was strong enough to stay with the shot. Got a nice little roll on it. That was an impressive little drive by there, right there by Miranda Wallace.
Okay, Franklin County trying to get a shot off here. The Lawrence County defense is really good. Here's Tate. Here's a shot up there by Houston, no good. The rebound taken back by Houston, put it up, no good. And Wendy Hartsfield with the rebound. Wendy's gonna rush it down across the 10-second line and give to Mel Saxon. In there to Kim Loop. Loop, a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Franklin County. Taking the basketball this time was Katie Cunningham. Cunningham dishes it off to Lindsey Williams. Williams got it on the side. A shot by Franklin County, no good. They're ice cold. The Rebelettes are cold. Lawrence County had the rebound. Mel Saxon got it, and somebody hit her from behind. And I think that'll be the 3rd foul on Sherry Tate. Let's see. Lawrence County will play. I think that foul was on Tate, don't you?
I wasn't sure. It was kind of an odd play. Mel fell and the ball rolled away from him, went out of bounds. And it was about halfway out of bounds. The official blew the whistle and called the foul. So it was by that time, people were taking several steps.
Here's Mel Saxon with a basketball, giving to Katie Smith. A jumper on the side. Good. Katie hit it. Boy, Katie's having one of her best scoring evenings. She's got 14 points in the first half. 38-16, Lawrence County leading. Here's Houston. She'd like to drive. Houston gives to Williams. Ball is kicked out of bounds. Touch last by Lawrence County. Brandy Bean will come back in. Kim Loop will take a breather. Kim Loop. First time we've seen Kim play that long without scoring, isn't it? And she got her shot, didn't she?
Got her a good shot and just hurried it a little bit. I bet she scores for the night, so.
Okay, here's a good-looking play by Franklin County that is good. A shot up there by one of the reserves. It's Patterson. Her shot is good. Franklin County hit it. 38-17, Lawrence County with a lead. Katie Smith gives to Hartsfield. Hartsfield has it stripped by the reserve Whitney Patterson. Patterson takes it away, then she gives it right off to Lindsey Williams. Williams can't get by Miranda Wallace. Williams gives it back to Cunningham. She'll drive, and Cunningham stepped on the baseline. That Lawrence County defense, they're not giving an inch, are they?
Right. We talk a lot about our offense, but we're only giving up 41 points a game through 5 ball games, and that's excellent. That's 20 points a half for each game we played. So our defense has been super thus far.
Katie Smith to bring the ball back down for the Lady Cats. Moving quickly. Got it out to Hartsfield. Hartsfield almost had it taken away. Touch last by Franklin County. The Rebel crowd don't like it. And let's see, Major Shelton stepped in and made the correct call because Lawrence County's Hartsfield touched it last, didn't she?
Yeah, and then that was the right call. You hate to see officials have to make corrections at the same time. You like to see them make them when they realize they made a mistake, and that was they ended up getting the call right.
Okay, Franklin County with the basketball around the horn. Whitworth's got it. They haven't hardly allowed Whitworth a shot tonight. Boy, Whitworth really banged into Katie Smith, knocked her to the floor. Her shot no good. Rebound out to Lawrence County. Katie Smith gives to Brandy Bean, driving, and Brandy is fouled. And Brandy will go to the free throw line right here. I think it's on Whitworth. Yeah, it is.
That was a little bit of a payback. She went after Katie Smith hard on the other end, and Brandy came into her and gave her a pretty good little shot on the rebound, and Whitworth ran Brandy down and paid her back on the other end. So let's hope that's the last of that. Everybody's even and forget that.
Okay, Brandy Bean at the free throw line. Her shot good. Brandy is perfect from the line. 3 out of 3. Brandy's got 5 points. Sure, all of Brandy's families listening back home as they always do. Sherry Tate's gonna take a breather right here. Brandy will have another free throw. 39-17. The Lady Cats lead Franklin County. Second one is good. Brandy hit both free throws, and she's 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. Jim, we had the opportunity to be watching the night. Brandy got her 1,000th point.
Yeah, and that was an honor. She deserves it. She's worked hard and got that in her junior year. So obviously she's going to have a lot of points, added to that before this year's over. So, she's been a good one. I've got her in class. She's a fun kid to be around, but when she gets on the basketball court, she's real serious. And that's what you want. You want them to know when to have fun and when to be serious.
A foul called on Miranda Wallace right here, and Miranda picks up her first foul, so Franklin County will play it on the side. Lawrence County doing a superb job on defense. Here's a pass under there. Franklin County missed the shot. Good rebound position by Trish Rowling. Rowling got the big rebound and gives to Kayla Goodwin. Kayla is going to give off, this time to Hartsfield. Hartsfield put it up, a little short, no good. And Franklin County out of there with a rebound. Patterson got it. Pretty active reserve that's coming here for Coach Scott Weathersby. Around the horn, the pass goes to Houston. Look out, she's a good shooter. Houston dishes it off to Cunningham. Cunningham's already got 1 3. She's number 12. Cunningham back to Shelly Houston. Houston with the basketball to Lindsey Williams. Williams starts in, and here's a shot on the side by Cunningham. This one is no good. Franklin County fights for the long rebound near the baseline with 29 seconds to go. Miranda Wallace took it away, and then it's knocked out of bounds. Touch last by the Lady Cats.
Miranda made a beautiful steal that time. She was making the pass to Kayla, and she anticipated her going one way, and Kayla cut the other, so the ball ended up going behind her and going out of bounds. But that's good hustle on Miranda. You don't mind seeing those mistakes. They're hustle mistakes.
Franklin County with the ball, 26 seconds to go. Here's a 3 by Franklin County, no good. Trish Rowling got the rebound and is knocked out of bounds. Pretty rough game. The Rebelettes are playing rough, aren't they?
They are. Of course, the score's gotten a little bit out of the hand early, but it seems like they're getting a little bit carried away with some things. That was just a hard foul, drove Trish out of bounds. You don't want to see that start, especially early in the second. In the second quarter with this much of a game still to go.
Okay, it's 40-17. Lawrence County leading, 21 seconds. Coach Shane Clark and Jack Chewood will be talking here at half. They're going to bring us up to date on Bryant Mitchell, tell us about Chicken Wing's condition. He hurt his knee in the Shelbyville game. Here's a turnover. Lawrence County trying to hit an open player underneath. Franklin County's got it with 10 seconds. A pass under there to the Rebel. That's a steal by Hartsfield, and Lawrence County can't hold it. Trish Rowling tried to get it, but there's 3 seconds left. It's a 40-17. Lawrence County with the lead right here. Franklin County will have the basketball, and Franklin County tries to put it in play, and it's slapped back out by Mel Saxon. Pass coming in there now. Lawrence County got the steal. Trish Rowling initiated that steal, and boy, the halftime, Lawrence County 40, Franklin County 17. What a big half for the Lady Cats.
They have been sharp this half. The teamwork's what's been so impressive. Katie Smith, of course, has led the scoring, and the good thing I like about what Katie's doing tonight, she's looking for the shot first, but if she sees somebody open, she's giving them the basketball. She's not guessing, what's going to happen. She's going up looking for the good shots, but, if she got somebody with a better shot, she's getting the ball to them, and that's exactly what you have to do.
Okay. Foxy Griffin and Jim Thompson. The halftime score is 40-17 as we'll get ready for the interview with Coach Clark right here. But first, it's all presented by Frisbee's Apothecary. Here's a holiday wish from Frisbee's Apothecary, one of Lawrence County's finest businesses. May the joy of the holidays and the celebration of the birth of Christ fill your hearts and minds during this wonderful season of love and caring. Frisbee's Apothecary. Frisbee's Apothecary located.
Right. Check the book at halftime. Brandy Bay was 6. Wendy Hartsfield was 5. Katie Smith, of course, leading the way, as you said, was 14. Miranda Wallace, a big 9 points, and in the supporting role that half, she can score. I'm sorry. Miranda had 4 points. Mel Saxon had 9 that quarter, and then Kayla Goodwin with 2.
All righty, mighty good scoring for the Lady Cats. As we get ready to go right here, Lawrence County with a big lead. Franklin County's got the basketball. Franklin County with it. Here's a shot outside, a 3, no good by Franklin County. Mel Saxon got the rebound to Katie Smith. Katie's got a fast break. She's driving her shot, no good. It rimmed out. And here comes Franklin County rushing down. Franklin County trailing right here. Kayla Goodwin almost had the steal, almost had the ball taken away right there from Lindsey Williams. Putting the ball in play right now will be Tasha Whitworth. Whitworth will put the ball in play. Boy, Lawrence County's done a fine job on her. She's got only 2 points, and last year she was one of the big scorers. Lawrence County and Franklin County. Working for Franklin County right here is Lindsey Williams. Williams going to give off to Whitworth. Whitworth right back to Williams. Williams shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Give it to Lawrence County.
Of course, Franklin County's got to make some shots early if they want to get back in the ball game. Down by 23, starting the second half, and that 3 wasn't even close. So they've got to make some better shot selection.
Okay, here's Kayla Goodwin. Kayla gets the pass. Kayla to Katie Smith. Katie drives down the middle. Here's a 3 by Saxon. This one's good, isn't it?
Right. 12 points already for her. This is the first time in a couple of games she's really looked comfortable shooting the ball at the basket. She's been hesitating a little bit. Seems to me. That's just my observation.
Okay, here's a steal by Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin's going to drive down. Her layup, good. Kayla Goodwin got the steal and got the basket. Boy, Kayla's playing a great game tonight. She's made the Franklin County offensive players really live hard. It's 45-17. Lawrence County with a lead. Franklin County working. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Touched last by Franklin County. And look at that defense by Kayla Goodwin.
Yeah, she's so quick. She stays in their face, and they get frustrated. You can see it on their face. You can see their reaction after they finally get rid of the ball. They're just frustrated by her being on them all the time. And the officials are letting us push a little bit. They're letting us play a little rough.
Okay, here's Katie Smith. A hard pass in the corner to Kayla Goodwin. Kayla wasn't expecting this one, and Franklin County will take it. A turnover, one of the few turnovers by the Lady Cats. 45-17, Lawrence County leading. We're early in the third period. Here's a steal. Kayla Goodwin almost had it. Now Mel Saxon takes the steal. Gives to Katie. Katie back to Goodwin. She's open. Her shot bouncing, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Franklin County.
That seems to be a lively rim on that end of the floor. They don't have the breakaway rims, and Franklin County had a lot of shots that looked good the first half. It just came out of the basket. We're having the same problem in a couple of hours.
Okay, here's Mel Saxon on the side. Her shot no good. Saxon missed it, and Katie Smith in a scramble for the rebound, and it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Lawrence County. The Lady Cats with it, leading 45-17. This would be win number 6 for the Lady Cats without a defeat. And on Tuesday night, Spring Hill will be at Lawrence County High. Spring Hill will be in there for a game. Pass coming in to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin with a basketball, giving to Hartsfield. Hartsfield's dogged and hit from both sides by, this one is going on Franklin County's Whitworth, I think. Did you see?
Yeah, I believe that's her fourth foul. They're being very aggressive. A lot of hard fouls. You hope you don't get anybody hurt in a game like this, but you got to go ahead and play hard yourself. You can't worry about it.
Okay, Katie Smith in the corner. She's open. Her shot, bang! That's a two-pointer, wasn't it?
Yeah, just inside the three-point line on the left side. But that, she's looking at the basket. Really, got her confidence in a good stroke tonight. This is the best I've seen her shoot the ball since last year.
Foul on Kayla Goodwin, really applying some pressure right there on Franklin County's Lindsey Williams. As a matter of fact, she hadn't allowed Williams to score a point so far tonight. Kayla Goodwin picks up the foul. That's the first team foul of the half for Lawrence County. Franklin County's committed one. 5:06 to go, third quarter. Here's Williams for Franklin County. Lindsey Williams, 5'5" sophomore, shot good.
Yeah, good shot. Threw it inside the Tate. Tate made the shot. Looked like she made the charge on Wendy, but they didn't make a call at all on it. Here's Wendy on the other end. 9
points for Tate. Wallace, a shot on the side. Wallace shot no good. And did somebody foul her? Let's see.
I believe the foul was underneath.
On Lawrence County. So a foul on the Lady Cats, and here come the Franklin County Rebelettes. Hartsfield will get a breather. I think Kim Loop is coming in. Yes, Loop will come in, and Lawrence County will apply a little full court press right here. But Franklin County beats it. Lindsey Williams across the timeline. In the corner, the pass goes to Houston. Boy, Houston would like to shoot that three. Back to Williams. Williams to Whitworth. Whitworth looks inside for Tate, but Brandy's doing a good job on her. Franklin County having trouble getting a shot off. Back to Williams. Williams gives to Houston. Houston in there, a shot up, good, and a foul. This foul is going on Bean, I guess, and Tate got the basket. Foul on Brandy Bean. That is her second, I think.
Right, we played behind her that time, which is probably the best way to play her, but the pass was so good and led her to the opposite side from Brandy, and she managed to catch the ball going to the basket, so she ended up right in there where Brandy had to foul or do something to keep giving up the easy basket.
Tate's free throw is no good. She's got 11 points. The rebound goes to Williams. Lindsey Williams for Franklin County. Her shot no good. Kayla Goodwin got it. Goodwin to Katie Smith. Katie tries to feed Brandy. It's intercepted by Franklin County, and they travel. Wendy Hartsfield was trailing the play, and Brandy Bean just couldn't quite get the pass. So Lawrence County will play as Franklin County turns it over. Kayla Goodwin puts it in play. Miranda Wallace going to shoot on the side. Good.
Good to see her knock that one down. The last one she shot was a little off target. It's good to see her go right back and take the same shot, knock it down. Just keep shooting the shots when she's got them.
She had some big buckets against Shelbyville. Here's Williams, 49-21. Lawrence County is leading right here. Pass inside to Tate. Tate had it slapped out of her hands by Miranda Wallace. Looked like Miranda stepped in there to help out a little with Tate.
Right, we've got to have somebody help out every time. Brandy's got her hands full. Tate's a big girl. She put a lot of pressure on her. She got to have somebody fall in and help. That time Miranda fell back and knocked it loose.
49-21, Lawrence County leading. Franklin County tries to get it in play. Miranda Wallace knocks it out of bounds. Franklin County will have it. Pretty big crowd from Lawrence County in here tonight. Franklin County with the pass coming in. Williams, a shot up there, rolling good. Franklin County hit this one. So Lawrence County will run back down, leading 49-23. Katie Smith tries to feed inside to Kim Loop, kicked out of bounds by Franklin County. Lawrence County's got Katie Smith, Wendy Hartsfield, Miranda Wallace, Kim Loop, and Kayla Goodwin into the game with 3:25 to go in the third period. 49-23, Lawrence County is leading. Coach Scott Weathersby out of Franklin County is going to get Corrine Hyde into the game, 5'7" sophomore, number 34. But here goes Hartsfield starting in, a double dribble, a turnover. The Lady Cats haven't had many, have they?
No, they hadn't. They've handled the ball real well, made a lot of good passes. She just got caught in between there and tried to put the ball back on the floor, and she knew immediately, of course, she made a mistake.
Franklin County working. Williams had it stolen by Katie Smith. Katie's going to drive down. Easy layup. Good by Katie Smith. She's got 18 points. Katie had a bang-up game at Spring Hill on Saturday. She played good all week against Franklin, against Shelbyville. Here's Kim Loop with a steal. Loop's going to have it stripped and knocked out of her hands, taken by Franklin County. Loop lost it as a good defensive play right there by Lindsey Williams. And Franklin County is going to come down. Williams gives off to Houston. Houston back to Williams. Williams at the top of the circle is going to be a good point guard. She's a sophomore. Her shot blocked, and they're going to whistle a foul, I think, on Miranda Wallace. Yeah, Miranda picks this foul up. Miranda's played good defense, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's real quick. She gets her hands in. And when you start up for a shot, she can slap the ball loose as good as anybody. Real quick hands, real quick feet. Plus, she jumps well. And, you know, and with an athlete like her, you know, there's not much more you can ask.
Free throw by Franklin County. Lindsey Williams missed the free throw. Franklin County working. I understand Michael Hill forgot his tennis shoes. Won't get to play tonight. Missed it. Here's a free throw by Franklin County. No good. Rebound goes to Tate. She takes it back up and she's fouled. Could be on Saxon. Let's see. No, it's on Trish Rowling, isn't it? Trish Rowling.
Speaking about Michael, it's hard to go out to the local store and find a 15.5 triple D or whatever it is he wears. So I hate to hear that happen, but you know that's just part of growing up and learning what it's all about.
Well, we could borrow some from your pal Red Roberts, the football coach here, but Coach Clark thinks you should take that responsibility to keep up with your equipment. Here's a free throw, no good. Trish Rowling got the rebound, and Lawrence County's leading 51-24. The Lawrence County Lady Cats. Here's Saxon for three in the corner. It's good. Boy, a beautiful shot, wasn't it?
Wide open, took her time, but didn't, but still set herself and she's ready. Got the shot off, beautiful arch on it, and knocked it out. She's feeling real comfortable and looks like shooting the ball tonight.
Yeah, that's three of those threes. Here's a pass under there. Big Tate's got the layup. It's good. She slipped by everybody, and Sherry Tate got the basket. She's got 13 points as Kayla Goodwin's going to spin at the top of the circle, give to Trish Rowling. Trish back to Kayla. Kayla with a basketball, gives to Kim Loop, or Trish Rowling. Rowling got free, missed the layup. Rebound out to Franklin County. Lindsey Williams with it. Here come the Rebelettes racing down. Williams going to get it back at the top of the circle for a three. It's good.
You're almost glad to see her hit one. She's been so frustrated tonight with Kayla Goodwin in her face all the time. You're almost glad to see an opponent score in that case.
That is her first points. And here's Miranda Wallace, double teamed in the corner. Got it to Mel Saxon. Saxon into Hartsfield. Hartsfield's in the lane, but got out and gives to Saxon a three. This one is no good. Rebound Williams. Franklin County. Just a steal by Miranda Wallace. Wallace gives to Saxon. Saxon back to Wallace. Wallace layup, no good. Rebound out to Franklin County. Lawrence County a little out of sync that time, but another steal by Miranda Wallace. This layup by Wallace is good. Boy, she's quick on defense.
Oh, she's quick. She's one of those deceptive ones, too. She just kind of meek, standing there, and all of a sudden the ball's thrown. She just explodes. You better know where she is and know you can get the ball to her because she can cover a lot of ground. Okay,
freshman Bryn Thompson wanting to come in when she has the opportunity as the third quarter winds down. Here's a three. It's good by Tate. Whitworth got the three, and that is her 5th point. Tasha Whitworth, 5'7" senior. She's playing with 4 fouls, 56-32, Lawrence County leading. Kayla Goodwin gives to Hartsfield. Hartsfield starts down the middle, gives back to Kayla. Kayla to Saxon. Saxon inside to Hartsfield. Hartsfield, a turnaround jumper, no good. As the buzzer sounds, the third quarter score is Lawrence County 56, Franklin County 32. Back in 1 minute. We are back and ready to go for the fourth and final period of play. Franklin County will have the ball. The Rebelettes put it in play, and the pass comes in right here to Jamie Hill. Hill guarded by Melody Saxon. Spring Hill will be at Lawrence County Tuesday night. Here's a 3 by Franklin County, no good. They got the rebound, put it back up, bouncing, no good. Franklin County got the rebound. This shot is no good. And this time Trish Rowling comes out of there with it, and you got a jump ball. It's between Tasha Whitworth and Trish Rowling, and the possession arrow will go to the Lawrence County High Lady Cats.
Green and Trish are going to earn their keep tonight against Whitworth and Tate. They're going to work them good. They're strong kids, and they're going to play them tough inside. It'll be a good experience for both of them.
Here's Wendy Hartsfield, almost lost the ball. Franklin County playing tight defense. It goes to Kayla Goodwin. Kayla gives to Trish Rowling. Rowling shot no good. And Rowling reaches around and picks up the foul. A foul on Trish Rowling.
Good feet inside that time to Trish. She couldn't quite get the basket in there. And then she had a shot at the ball and had a hand on it. The girl pulled it around. She ended up wrapping around her. So, you know, the Franklin County's ball. But it's good hustle on Trish's ball.
Okay, Katie Smith will check back into the basketball game for the Lady Cats, and Franklin County's going to play with Jamie Hill, 5'2" sophomore. Coach Scotch Weatherby here has got a lot of sophomores on his squad this year. Franklin County working. Shelley Houston underneath to Tate. She traveled, a turnaround jumper, but she traveled. Good defense by Lawrence County. She was guarded by Bryn Thompson that time, and Brandy Bean. Lawrence County will have it as Hartsfield puts a pass in play to Katie Smith. Katie's going to dribble right by Jamie Hill. Katie Cunningham. She dribbles all the way in, missed the layup, and here is a rebound out of there by Sherry Tate.
Drive by Katie that time. She just couldn't finish it up for once with the shot. But, you know, it's a beautiful drive. She just didn't get the shot in the basket.
Jamie Hill gives to Tate. Tate's shot no good. Somebody's hanging on to her arm. I believe it was Bryn Thompson. Let's see. Yeah, the first foul on Bryn Thompson, and going to the free throw line right here will be Sherry Tate. Tate has 13 points. She's made about half of her free throws. Sherry Tate didn't get a chance to play much last year because of Shannon Stevenson and Suzanne Smith. This free throw no good. She'll have another shot as Coach Scott Weathersby is getting another player in there. And coming back into the game will be Lindsey Wilson. Williams. Tate ready to shoot again. Tate's not only tall, but she's muscular and a fine player, but her free throw is no good, and Wendy Hartsfield got the rebound. Hartsfield dribbles around Williams, rushing down. She'll stop, give under there to Bryn Thompson, a shot blocked, and Lawrence County should have the basketball on the side. Franklin County had, I believe that was a reserve, Leah Johnson, that made that block.
Yeah, I believe so. Bryn learned something there. When you get the ball underneath and they're coming at you, you better pump fake and get them off the floor. She went straight up. The girl just knocked it completely out of it.
Okay, here's Saxon under there. Saxon shot no good. Good ball movement, but Saxon missed the shot. She was too far under the goal, I think. And here comes Franklin County. Lawrence County 56, Franklin County 32. 6 minutes to go in the game. Here's Tate. She pulls way out in three-point range. Gives to Williams. Williams going to drive. She missed it. Bothered by Mel Saxon's defense. Katie Smith got another rebound. Katie's had a lot of those tonight. Smith looks inside and then gives to Mel Saxon at the top of the circle. Saxon going to give to Katie Smith. Katy had the ball slapped loose, taken by Franklin County, a Lawrence County turnover. Saxon got it right back. Mel's gonna drive down. So they leave her open for a three, no good. Katie Smith fights for the rebound. She'll shoot from the other side. Good. That was a three, wasn't it?
Right. 3 points, immediately called timeout. That gives us a 27-point lead with only 5 minutes to go. We're looking sharp all the way across the board tonight. A few turnovers, but most of the time we're looking pretty good.
Be sure to hear the Mid-State Basketball Report between games. Marion Wilhoit's going to talk about some of these teams Lawrence County will be playing a little bit later. Lincoln County and Tullahoma. Give you a little rundown on some of those teams and what to expect for the Lady Cats and the Wildcats coming up in the future. But next week, a big week, 2 home games for the Lady Cats and Wildcats. Spring Hill will be in there Tuesday night for a game, and then Thursday night, the final game before Christmas there, I guess it'll be the Tullahoma Wildcats. The game's been moved from Friday to Thursday night at Lawrence County High. Here's a three by Franklin County, no good. Rebound out of there to Sherry Tate. Tate got it, kicks it back out to Jamie Hill. Hill looking for Tate. Tate might shoot a three, and it's good.
Right. Nice shot. Big girl can shoot from outside, and she looked good shooting the shot. So maybe she needs to come out there more often.
She's got 16 points, but they trail. Lawrence County with the basketball. Katie Smith got a screen. They're going to let her in. Her shot no good, and that may be the last foul on Sherry Tate. Let's see. As Katie Smith will go to the free throw line anyway. Yes, Sherry Tate is fouled out of the basketball game tonight. She had 16 points, one of her better scoring nights. And coming back into the ball game for the Franklin County girls will be Whitney Patterson as Katie Smith goes to the free throw line. Katie's got 21. Her free throw is no good. She had already hit 2 out of 2. I think Katie was averaging a little over 11 points a game, wasn't she?
Right. She's averaging 11.8 points a game coming in, so she's well above her average tonight. And actually behind Brandy and Wendy coming in, but they'll all be even somewhere around 13, 14 points a game after tonight.
Well, that's good to have 3 or 4 players in double figures. Second free throw by Katie is good. Katie hit it, and Franklin County with the ball. A shot up there, no good. Bryn Thompson got the rebound and dished it out to Katie Smith. Katie trying to hit Hartsfield, threw it away, a turnover, and Franklin County will rush it back down. Franklin County working, running down quickly is Lindsey Williams. Williams going to give to Houston. Houston under there to Tate. Tate back to Houston. Now she'll jump inside, bouncing no good. Rebound out of there to Brandy Bean. Bean gives to Katie Smith. 4 minutes left in the game. 60-35, the Lady Cats leading. They're going to win game number 6 without a loss. Here's a shot by Hartsfield in the corner, a three and a beauty.
Beautiful three-point shot. So like I've said all year, she's shooting with more confidence than anybody we've got. She's doing it night after night, and that's exactly, of course, what you want out of her and out of everybody else.
She's got 2 threes tonight. As Patterson for Franklin County almost lost it. Katie Smith almost had the steal. Now Katie does steal it. Takes it away from Franklin County. Lawrence County rushing down. Mel Saxon's got a layup. Good, and a great assist by Katie Smith.
Great assist from half court. Hit Mel on the opposite side for the layup. They slipped in behind the defense. They never saw her. She's about 3 steps in the basket.
Okay, 3:22 left in the game. Lawrence County 65. Franklin County 35. Back in 1 minute. Here at Franklin County High School for the last 3:22. Franklin County will have the basketball. Kim Loop has come into the game, a 5'11 junior. Kim Loop has come in along with Ashley Johnston. Ashley has come in. Ashley Johnston is a 5'3 freshman, a player out of E.O. Kaufman from a year ago. Bryn Thompson was already into the ball game. Of course, Bryn is a 5'8 freshman. Here's a shot up there by Franklin County, good, and a whistle and a foul.
Right. Tate got in behind. Bryn's trying to front her, and they lobbed the ball to the corner of the board. And what was happening earlier, Brandy was having to guard her earlier, so she knows to come over and help. And with this lineup in, we're not getting any help over there. With this big a girl and the way they're spreading the floor, Bryn can't cover her by herself. She's got to obviously do what she can. She's going to have some help.
Going to the free throw line right here will be Sherry Tate. Coming back into the game for Coach Scott Weathersby is Whitney Patterson.
Good looking sophomores, 5'11" sophomores, so she's got a future over here.
Tate's free throw no good. She just simply can't buy those free throws. Rebound out, and here comes Katie Smith. Katie tries to feed inside to Kim Loop. Loop wasn't ready, and here comes Mandy Edwards into the ball game for the Lady Cats. Mel Saxon will sit down after another good game. Mel hit 3 of those 3-pointers. She's got 17 points as Franklin County will cross midcourt, be picked up by Mandy Edwards. Edwards gives inside. Franklin County trying to get a shot off. Here's Patterson. Patterson gives to Jamie Hill. Hill looking for somebody. Found Stewart. Stewart in there. Her shot no good. Rebound. Bryn Thompson's got it, and a jump ball. Give the possession arrow to Franklin County. And here comes Katie Schultz into the ball game. Katie is 5'4", sophomore. She'll replace Katie Smith. Katie will sit down with 22 points unofficially. Wendy Hartsfield's got 8. Pass going to be stolen, taken away by Kim Loop. And Franklin County's going to get it back, and we got a jump. This time the possession arrow goes to Lawrence County.
It's good to see these young kids get on the floor after the ball. There are 3 people on the floor to finally tie that ball up. You want to see them get on the floor just like the seniors do.
Pass coming in to Katie Schultz. Lawrence County trying to get the ball in bounds. 2:32 left in the game. The Lady Cats will be 6-0. Pass into AJ. Ashley Johnston's got it. So they double team her. Ashley's in trouble, looking for somebody. Found Kim Luke. Katie Schultz knocked out of bounds by Franklin County.
Yeah, one trouble you have in this gym when you're on the end of the floor we are now inbounding the ball, you have no room. You got a brick wall about 3 feet from the edge of the floor, so you don't have room to back up, and the defensive player's right in your face.
Lawrence County got it this time. Ashley Johnston with a basketball, dribbling out to the top of the circle, being bothered by Lindsey Williams to Katie Schultz. Katie forced a pass inside to Kim Loop. A turnover, Lawrence County. This is basically the group that couldn't get it done at Columbia, isn't it? I don't think Kim Loop was in up at Columbia, was she?
No, I don't remember who was, but no, I don't believe Kim was in at that time. I believe Trish was in that night, but they've got to come along and do it. You got a junior on the floor, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and you got to have some of them come along for next year. So you have to put them out there, and then they've got to learn to just get the job done.
Yeah, you can't win in big-time high school ball without some good reserves. And at the free throw line right here will be Franklin County. Going to the line will be Jamie Hill. Hill's got 6. Free throw is up there. Good. Hill hit it. Hill will have another shot. 65-38. Free throw no good this time. Bryn Thompson got her 4th rebound of the night. Gives off to AJ. Ashley Johnston gives to Katie Schultz. Schultz traveled, another turnover. 65-38 is the score. 1:55 left here in the game. The Franklin County Rebels with Carl Liggett will be coming on here to face Bryant Mitchell and the Wildcats. Hope you'll stay tuned for that. Patterson going to give off. Patterson back out to the top of the circle to Williams. Williams looks to Patterson. She's open at the free throw line. Now she's fouled by Kim Loop. And Miranda Wallace will come into the ball game, and Franklin County will go to the free throw line.
Right, Miranda coming in, taking Bryn's place, I believe. And of course, Franklin County back to the line. And this, like I said, this is a young group, and Miranda is only a sophomore too, so she needs to be on the floor with some of these players also for the future.
65-38. Free throw by Franklin County, no good. They've really struggled at the line tonight, the Franklin County Rebels. This was Whitney Patterson. Another thing you got to think about with these reserves, they do quite well when they go in 1 or 2 at a time to play with the varsity, but it's tough going in there against the opponent's starters, isn't it, with your...
Yeah, that's very, very true. It's just different when you've got a few of the varsity in there. It kind of keeps the flow down. It makes you sure you're getting in your offense okay. When they come out together, they there's nobody really to settle them down. But that's something they just got to learn. That's what experience, what experience is, and they got to learn it as quick as they can.
Because let's face it, there is a difference between playing a Franklin County or a Leoma or a Etheridge or some of those teams, and a lot of these players came directly from E.O. Kaufman here, and it hasn't been too long ago since Franklin County had one of the top teams in the nation, and Latina Davis has it.
Right. They've had top players here, top program, and you've got to keep building it, which is what we've got to do, and every other team's got to keep building year after year. And so, you got to bring people along. We got some good young people coming from all over the county each year, and you just have to filter them in there and get them some playing experience when you get a chance.
Well, I see Miranda's mom and dad across the way over there. They're really supportive of her play. I don't think Edward Saxon is sit down all night. Jim, he's pacing the stands, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I think all the parents are excited. They like what they're seeing this year. All the kids are playing hard. At different nights, it's different players leading the way. It's not one player you're depending on night after night. So, everybody that follows Lawrence County girls basketball should be very pleased with the season so far.
Yeah, and all the parents, including you, I'm sure, are extremely excited about that trip to Pickerington, Ohio for that top tournament in the nation. Lawrence County will have the basketball with 46 seconds to go. Miranda Wallace crosses the timeline. Miranda's double teamed, got it off to AJ. Ashley Johnston with it. AJ looking to Miranda Wallace. Miranda can't find anybody. She's going to dribble, start in, try to feed off to Mandy Edwards. It's going to be out of bounds, high pass. Lawrence County will have it. Yeah, Lawrence County Lady Cats going to play in Pickerington, Ohio at the Lady Tiger Classic, I believe it is, up in Pickerington, and that'll be a couple of days after Christmas. They'll go up there. Here's a shot by Franklin County that's going to be good. They'll go up there the day after Christmas on the 26th. They'll play on the 27th, 28th, and 29th. Come home on the 30th. Here are all the games on WDXE, AM and FM. Here's a pass coming in to AJ. Ashley Johnston gives it to Kim Loop. Loop to Katie Schultz. Her layup, good! With 2 seconds, Katie Schultz got the basket, and that was really pretty ball movement, wasn't it?
That was. Everybody was looking down the floor, had their head up, got the ball to the next man. They were moving it on down. They ended up with Katie for an easy layup down there. That's a good way to end the ball game. 27-point victory, big conference game. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good Friday night.
You better believe it. Thanks to Jim Thompson for being with us, and we'll be there for that Spring Hill game Tuesday, won't we?
Oh yeah. I think we got a B-team game Monday night at home. I'm pretty sure of that one. Then we got Spring Hill, like I said, Tuesday, and Tullahoma Thursday. So big week to wrap up before Christmas.
Okay, the individual scoring unofficially. Katie Smith had 22 points. Wendy Hartsfield had 8. Brandy Bean 6 points. 6 points for Brandy Bean. Kayla Goodwin had 4 points. Mel Saxon tonight had 17. Miranda Wallace had 8 points. And Katie Schultz had 2. Katie Schultz had 2, and I believe that's the scoring for the Lady Cats. High scores, Katie Smith 22 points. Mel Saxon had 17. The final score, Lawrence County Lady Cats 67, Franklin County 40. Now the Mid-State Basketball Report.